Hello, good evening. Thank you for tuning in to Nana. And I want to keep you in the know because Nana knows. And tonight we're going to be talking about something that I've recently started to try and experiment. And I just wanted to give my take on some items, and that would be the Honey Pot products. I decided to give Honey Pot products a try because I had heard a lot of good things about them, and I wanted to try and see what my perception of those items would be. So I decided to give it a try. And I just want to let you know what I thought of the items I tried. I initially wanted to try the one that I had been hearing a lot of things on, and that was the feminine wash. I heard a lot about the feminine wash, and on social media, this particular sensitive feminine wash received a lot of rave reviews because it's the one that said you can wash away or roll back. You can actually roll back the clock on your vajayjay. That might not be the exact terms or words they use. That's my terms. But they said you can actually knock some bodies off. So I was intrigued by that and wanted to try it as well to see if it was all the rave and everything that they said. So I decided to give it a try. And I really was impressed. I'm going to say it definitely didn't knock off any bodies. It didn't roll my clock back any, but it may have shaded a couple of bodies off. But it was very good. I would say it was well worth the money, but I actually prefer the normal wash. That one to me actually did better. And I am older than a lot of you. So for me, the normal wash worked better. But if you're a sensitive type person that experiences some irritation or something, maybe the sensitive wash may work better for you. What it reminded me of, or what it made me feel when I used the sensitive feminine wash the very first time, it reminded me of getting a V steam. And if you're familiar with the vajayjay steam, it's kind of like where you sit over a pot and your vagina is steamed, and it's supposed to help with moisture. It's supposed to help against bacteria or vaginal infections. It's supposed to help with tightness and keeping it fresh. And so definitely vaginal steam, that's how I felt when I used the honey pot. Especially when I used the feminine wash, the sensitive one, I definitely felt like I had taken a vaginal steam. I felt it helped with moisture. It helped if you're experiencing any type of irritation, if you're sensitive in that area. It definitely felt like it helped with that. But I felt also too the normal wash was just as good. So if you have a problem finding the sensitive one, which is really very hard to locate in retailers and stores, you can always use the normal one. Unless if you're someone that experiences a lot of sensitivity or irritation, then you may want to just stick with the sensitive one. I'm not. I'm older, as I stated, so my JJ has seen a few things, done a few things. It can handle the normal wash. So, and again, that brings me to something else I wanted to discuss, getting these items. These items are very difficult to locate. I've tried and tried. I had to actually try for weeks to get this collection and to get these items. I had been trying to order it online through Target, which I think originally was one of the only retailers that offered these items. So I kept trying and trying. It was always out of stock. It doesn't allow you to just order it and place it on back order. So I had to keep trying and trying. And then I had heard that they were carried elsewhere, like at Kroger, Walmart, Walgreens, those type places. So I placed an order with Kroger just to get this item. And needless to say, I didn't receive the item. They sent the shopper out to pick up the items. And then right when she was in the middle of my order and I was expecting my order to be delivered, I got a message saying my order was being canceled. So she reached out to me. She told me she spoke with the store manager. Kroger says they never, ever get those honey pot items. They didn't even have a spot for it on the shelf. Same thing, Walgreens will say they carry them. Walmart will say they carry them, but you'll never be able to find them on the shelf. So initially, to get the sensitive one, I had to order it through Amazon and through a third-party vendor. It was a little more expensive by doing it that way, but that was the only way I could get it. Because if you go to their website for the Honey Pot company or Honey Pot CO, the item is never in stock. It'll just keep telling you, keep trying back, but it will never be, I've never been able to get it in stock. So I decided to go ahead. I ordered it through a third party, ordered it through Amazon. I got it within a week. It was a little more expensive that way, but like I said, it was worth the try for me. And then with the other items, I were able to get those off of Target's website. And if you order, I think you have to order a minimum of $35 with Target, then they will allow you to order it. But if you only try to order one or two items and it does not come to $35, they will not allow you to place the order. So I tried this, and I at first was skeptical about trying this, but I was skeptical about it because of what other reviews had said about it. It said that this was actually difficult to use because the cream was hard to get out. So I was scared to try it, but I have not experienced that. I don't know if they made changes to it, but I haven't experienced any difficulty using the cream. See, it comes out very easily. And this is one of my favorite products here on the Honeyco line. You can see I've used it a lot. I use this every day. It's very good, especially for someone like me. Like I said, an older person. This is very good. This is actually, like it says, is soothing. It gives you a great cooling feeling. It gives you a great cooling feeling, especially for someone like myself. If you've gone through menopause and you experience heat flashes, things like that, it was a great product. I enjoyed it. Something I'm definitely going to keep buying. This I enjoyed as well and will continue to purchase and use. This is the panty spray. You can use it on other areas, not just your panties. It also says you can spray it on your feet. You can mist your underarms, things like that. What I use it, I spray it on my bed sheets and things like that. Keeps my bed smelling fresh, especially if my honey is coming over to spend the night. I'll spray this, keep things fresh and clean. And then also I decided to try these wipes, which is actually this. These are the sensitive wipes, and they're good for using throughout the day. But again, they're not flushable. So it's something you would have to dispose of in the garbage cans. That's one negative I didn't like about it. This is also kind of the same. You can use these wipes here for the same thing. Use them throughout the day to maintain your freshness, especially if you're like me. I'm a larger person, so I definitely like to stay fresh throughout the day. So I found this was a good item to use. And then this item also is something I'm definitely going to add and continue to use. The panty liners. They're a little more pricey than regular panty liners that you can get for $1 or $2. But these panty liners are worth it because you get that nice cooling sensation and they keep you fresh all day. Plus, they're larger than your normal or than most of the other panty liners I've tried. I found that they are larger, they provide more coverage. So overall, I would say the honey pot items, I give those all a thumbs up. Definitely something I'm gonna keep using, gonna keep buying, gonna keep adding to or including in my personal items or my hygiene items. And I just wanted to give it a good review, a thumbs up, let you other ladies know it is something worth spending or worth investing in. I know they are difficult to locate and hard to get, but like I said, you can try the things I've did to obtain them. You can try ordering from Amazon. You get them from a third-party vendor that way, and it's a little more expensive that way, but you definitely get them, and you get them fairly quickly. Like, I ordered them maybe a Monday. I got them like a couple of days later, and I am an Amazon Prime member, but I don't think that's why I got them so fast, because they didn't come through Amazon Prime. They were shipped directly from the third-party vendor. So you can always try ordering them through Amazon Prime or directly through Target. It does supposed to be through other retailers, but I haven't had any luck finding them through other retailers that they state they should be with. But again, just my take on these items. They're definitely worth the money. They're worth it. Didn't knock anybody's off for me. My count is still the same. Too high. But, you know, it's definitely worth it. It's worth it. And again, hope you like this video. If you do, please like, please subscribe, please continue to watch my videos, and let me know in the comments if you agree, if you've tried these items. If you do try them and like them, let me know so I can continue to bring you good information, good tips, good reviews, and continue my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great day.